Act 3, Scene 2 of Tempest. Caliban. So he's laughing. Stefano. Now forward with your tail. Prithee, stand farther off. So Trinculo, stay away from us. Stay far away from us, and continue with your story, Caliban. Caliban, beat him enough. After a little time, I will beat him too. So you beat him some more, and then I too shall join. Stefano, stand further. And he says to Caliban that come near me. All right, continue, come, proceed. Caliban, why, as I told thee, 'tis a custom with him in the afternoon to sleep, there thou mayest brain him, having first seized his book. So take away his brain, take away his wisdom, which all comes from his book. So when he sleeps in the afternoon, take away from him, snatch away all his books, steal them. Or with a log batter his skull. So smash his skull with a log. Or punch him with a stake. Or just stab him, or stab him with a spear. Or cut his weasand with thy knife. Or just cut his throat, slit his throat with a knife. Remember first to possess his books, but first of all take his books, because that is where he is getting the magic from, and that gives him the power. For without them he is but a thought. So without him, without the magic books, he is nothing. He is just a fool, as I am. Nor hath not a one spirit to command, and not even one spirit would listen to his command without those books. So he would not be able to command, and nor would any spirit obey him. They all do hate him as rootedly as I am. So he thinks he is powerful because under the influence of magic, or under the power of magic, he rules over us. Otherwise, no spirit likes him or loves him and honors him, that they will support him when that power of the book shall go away from him, and then he would be vulnerable and we shall attack. They all do hate him like me. Burn but his books, and let's burn his books. He has brave utensils, for so he calls them. So he has magnificent furnishings and everything inside, for so he calls them, and at least he describes them to be so magnificent, so great, which when he has a house he will deck withal. So he has so much of stuff that when he builds a house, a nice house, he will furnish that, decorate that with all this. And that most deeply to consider is the beauty of his daughter. And to add to it, what more he has is that he has a beautiful daughter whom he wants to gift all these things to. He himself calls her a nonpareil, so her beauty, and she is unparalleled. Nobody can equal her. I never saw a woman, but only Sycorax, my dam, and she. So I have never seen any other woman other than Miranda and my mother, and therefore I can say that she as far surpasseth Sycorax as greatest does least, and she definitely surpasses or defeats my mother's looks or anything that my mother ever possessed. So she's really far beautiful. Stefano, is it so brave a lass? Is she really so nice, so brave? So brave means so beautiful, so elegant a lady. And so a young girl. Caliban, Lord, she will become thy bed. She will become thy bed, I warrant. She will be a perfect fit for you. And means thy bed means he'll fit perfect. And bring thee forth brave brood, and she will bear you and you the best of the future progeny. Stefano, monster, I will kiss this man. Monster, you are such a good man. You're saying such great things. You have not just given me an island, and now you are giving me with the perfect of wife and perfect of children. His daughter and I will be the king and queen. Save our graces. So may God bless us. May God bless us. We are going to rule. And Trinculo and thyself shall be viceroys. So he has fixed all the posts now. I will be king, you will be queen, and you will become this one, that one. Now, dost thou like the plot, Trinculo? Do you like this dream? Trinculo says, excellent. Now, Stephano, give me thy hand. I am sorry I beat thee, but while thou livest, keep a good tongue in thy head. So, yes, he says that I'm sorry that I have punched you or I have beaten you quite a few number of times, but as long as you live, so just use your tongue, not wastefully, and be mindful with it, and otherwise be silent. And for if you don't, then I don't know if you would live or not. So you, anything can happen. I would do, Caliban would do anything. Caliban, within this half hour will he be asleep. Wilt thou destroy him then? So this is just the time that he is going to sleep. So where is that the time that we will give action to our plot? Stephano, I on mine honor. So yes, why not? I swear on my honor, I swear on my spirits that yes, this is the time best fitting. Ariel, this will I tell my master. So I'm going to tell my master. What are you planning? Caliban, thou makest me merry. You're making me glad. You're making me happy. I'm full of pleasure. I'm very happy today. Let us be jocund. Let us have some fun. Will you troll the catch? You caught me, but Willer. So will you sing the song that you have taught me just a short while ago? While means just a while before. Now, Stefano, at thy request, Monster, I will do reason, any reason. So I'll do anything for you as long as it is it is reasonable. I shall I shall obey your request or fulfill your request. Yes. Now, Trinculo, let us sing. Then they start singing. Flout them and scout them, and scout them and flout them. Thought is free. So thinking, imagining, and planning in air, anything is possible. You're free to do that. So you can mock them and shock them and mock them, because thinking is free. Nobody can limit your thoughts. Mocking that they are planning such huge stuff without any practical knowledge, or it may not turn into reality, because it's all a dream of drunkards, and therefore it is more chances of failing. Now, Caliban, that's not the tune. Stefano, what is this same? What is this same? No, this is the tune of our catch, played by the picture of nobody. So just played by nobody, and then they say that yes, this is the song. If thou beest a man, show thyself in thy likeness. If thou beest a devil, take it as thou list. So he says that because Ariel is playing the music, and therefore he says, if you are a man who is playing the music, then show yourself. If you are valiant enough, and if you are devil, then just go to hell. Don't disturb us. Don't be a part of our merry company. Trinculo, oh, forgive me my sins. And he says, forgive me for all my sins. So whoever you are, you're somebody invisible, so you have great powers, so just forgive me. Stefano, he that dies pays all debts. I defy thee, mercy upon us. So he says, the man who dies pays the ultimate debt, and I defy you, devil, God bless us. So he says that I am going to defy you. I'm not scared of you. So, and for this, if you kill me, or if we have to fight, so let it happen, and let us die. Let one of us die. But I am not going to forgive you or be afraid of you. Caliban, art thou afeard? So are you scared? So Stefano says, no, monster, not I. So he says, no, never. I am not afraid at all. Caliban, be not afeard. The isle is full of noises, sounds, and sweet airs that give delight and hurt not. He says, this island is full of such things, of strange noises and sounds and sweet things, and they don't hurt you. So he's saying this, it's full of spirit, but they are good spirits, and they will not hurt you. So don't be afraid of these imaginary things going around. Sometimes 1,000 twangling instruments will hum about mine ears, and sometimes voices that if I then had waked after long sleep will make me sleep again. So sometimes they put me to sleep, sometimes they disturb me in my sleep. So it's all because Ariel primarily disturbs him. And then in dreaming, the clouds methought would open and show riches. ready to drop upon me, that when I waked, I cried to dream again. So he says, such beautiful dreams they would give me, they would incite in me, they would instigate in me, and they would show me such beautiful dreams, fruitful dreams. And when I wake up, I find nothing of it is true. So I want them, I beg them to make my dream, to accomplish my dream, to help me fulfill it. Now, or help me dream it once more, vision it once more, Stefano. This will prove a brave kingdom to me, where I shall have my music for nothing. And he says, why not? So this will be the perfect music in my kingdom. Then, in my brave kingdom, so splendid, marvelous kingdom. So I will get my music played by them only. Caliban, when Prospero is destroyed, says, yes, when Prospero is destroyed, you shall be my king. Now, Stefano, that shall be by and by. So, gradually we'll get to it. I remember the story. So, don't be worried. I remember the story, and I remember that your primary object is to get Prospero murdered. So, I will remember that. Trinculo, the sound is going away. Can you follow it? Let's follow it and after do our work. So it is actually Ariel leading them to Prospero. Stefano, lead monster, we will follow. And I wish I could see this tabourer he lays it on. So I wish I could see you. This drummer, I could see you. And he lays it on. So he says, you are very good at it. Then he's very good at it. So he's indicating at Ariel's ability to play the drum. Now, Trinculo, wilt come? I will follow Stefano. So, coming, you monster, are you coming with us? I'm right behind you, Stefano. Then they all leave.